client is fucking impossible. They say it's too cluttered on the left here, but fail to recognize that we're guiding the eye on a journey here. The logo does its main work on the left. The eye rests on the right. Every element has a place and a story. Who was it that said, to the left, to the left? Everything you own in a box to the left. Warhol, thank you. Fucking genius.
You know, I was just gonna say that,
We have to make a firm stand against this fascist feedback. I can't work in this way.
you know, I was just gonna say, what if we just move the logo over to the right?
I don't understand.
Well, the client is complaining about it being too cluttered on the left and empty on the right, so let's just move some of it over.
I don't know what you're saying. Anybody else?
I 100% agree with Clayton's approach.
He hasn't even outlined an approach.
Team, please! We need to problem solve, not problem involve. There are way larger implications here. Brandon, my man, what do you think?
I completely agree with you. Way larger implications. We should, like, explore them.
Okay. Yes. Guys, if you could just let me talk for a second, I could explain.
What are you even saying? You're making zero sense. We've done all we can do here.
We have?
Yeah, we can't afford to explore these crazy ideas right now.
You click on the logo and you drag it to the right.
Apollo, can you click yourself back down to Earth? There is a limit to what technology is going to be able to accomplish in the face of this creative dictatorship.
This is not the time to complicate things, Emily.
I'm sorry! Let me clarify that for you. How about we shift the brand equity's trajectory in a rectilinear direction? You know, that should exculpate the client and indubitably streamline and mitigate this mission-critical aesthetic pugner. Not to mention ensure that we intuitively architect a future-proof, moment-agnostic theme area. And if we roll that out across all assets, we'll have phosphorescently deployed a systematic mnemonic approach that is infinitely scalable. That way, you intelligence-neutral loiter sacks can cross-pollinate your expedition to success!
So essentially, what you're saying is if we somehow, some way, relocate the logo to the other side, we're solving the clutter issue on the left. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. It's sort of like what Brandon was saying earlier. It's totally the solve that I thought about, but I just couldn't quite articulate. Of course, we'll have to think about how to execute in the most strategically healthy way, but I think we're onto something here. Great, Verity, you'll implement these adjustments?
Guys, we need to take a major step back. This is a toilet paper brand. We're losing sight of the brand's highest self. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, it just might make the most sense to move the logo to the right. All this negative space over here, it's bothering me.
Yes, okay, that makes more sense, actually. It's sort of like what Brandon was saying. It's like to not relocate the logo seems like a missed opportunity to show how far our creative chops can stretch. Okay, yeah. Oh! That's great. That's great.
Oh my
Great session, team. Let's get it.